Today we are going to discuss completing square method for the solution of quadratic equation. So let us see completing square method. Completing square method. Completing square method. So the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. So for the completing square method, first of all we should divide this equation by the coefficient of x square. So here the coefficient of x square is a, so we have to divide this equation by a. So it will be x square on dividing by a, it will be bx by a, it will be c by a, and 0 by a equal to 0. Now method is completing square method. So completing square method means we have to apply here either a plus b whole square formula or a minus b whole square formula. We will try to find these two formulas here. Complete square, a plus b whole square, this is called complete square. This also a minus b whole square called complete square. So we will try to apply any one of these two formula here. So let us write this x square. So I can consider this as a square. So a means x. So according to this formula, 2a square minus 2ab. So according to this formula, a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here a square, a means x. So according to formula 2, then a means x. A means x. Now we have to write such a thing here so that on calculation of this we get bx by a. So we have to observe this one. So we have seen that this can be written as b by twice a. If we write here b by twice a, so 2 will cancel, so on calculation we will get again this. So it will be 2ab. b means b by twice a. So according to formula b square means we can write b by twice a whole square, and then c by a plus c by a. Now if we compare this and this, we have seen this and this same, this and this same, this and this same, but this we have written extra. So let us subtract this one again. So ultimately this line and this line same thing only. So now we can write this one as x plus b by twice a whole square. From here to here the formula is x plus b by twice a whole square, and let us transfer this part on that side. So we can write this one as b square by 4a square on breaking this one, and minus c by a. So now it will be x plus b by twice a whole square, and this equal to, let us take LCM of this, it will be 4a square. So here we get b square, here we get 4ac. Now removing bracket we get x plus b by twice a, this equal to root over b square minus 4ac by 4a square, and as well plus minus sign. So now from here you see x plus b by twice a equal to, we got root over b square minus 4ac by twice a, and plus minus when we remove the square from here. So we can write now this one as x plus b by twice a, this equal to plus minus, for this one there is square root, so I can write twice a, and this one will remain same. This one will remain same. b square minus 4ac. So we can write, transfer this on that side, b by twice a plus minus. On transfer here we get here minus b by twice a, and this will be b square minus 4ac by twice a. So if we take here LCM twice a, so it will be minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. So x equal to this. Here we get two values of x, one times writing as plus, again writing as minus. So this is the complete square method. Okay, now you see we have done the complete square method by dividing the equation. A x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 by a square Okay. So we have learned how to find complete square method by dividing this equation by the coefficient of x square, that is by a. Now let us see another method. In this method, the coefficient of x square, that is a, we have to multiply always by 4. So we get 4a. The coefficient of x square always have to be multiplied by 4. We get 4a. By this 4a, we will multiply the equation. So by this 4a, we will multiply the equation. We get as, and here also 4a, then we get 0. The method is what? The coefficient of x square is a. A is to be multiplied by 4, always by 4. What we get? 4a. By this 4a, we have to multiply the equation both sides. So it will be now 4a square x square, then 4a b x, then 4ac equal to 0 on multiplication. Okay, now you see, now we have to find out the formula a plus b whole square, complete square. So that equal to, we know that a square plus twice ab plus b square. Now let us find the formula here. So I can write this one as 2ax whole square. According to formula 2ab, this 2ax means a square. So according to formula 2 into a, so we got here 4ax, but there is 4abx. To get this, we have to multiply here b. So 2 into a into b. Now b means b, so according to formula it will be b square, and then again this plus 4ac. So if we compare this and this, what we get? This and this same, this and this same, this and this same, this we have written extra. So let us subtract this one again. So that equal to 0. Now you see this line and this line same. Now we can write from here to here, there is a plus b whole square, and transfer this side. So it will be b square minus 4ac. Now on removing square, we get 2ax plus b equal to root over b square minus 4ac and plus minus. Now we can write this one, 2ax equal to, transfer this b this side, minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. This implies that x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a, this twice a. So this is the complete square method. Now what we have got here, this x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. This is called as quadratic formula. This is called as quadratic formula. This is called as quadratic formula. So by completing square method, we can derive the quadratic formula. So this is quadratic formula. Now let us see one question how to solve by quadratic formula, by complete square method. So see one question, example 3x square minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. We have to solve this one by complete square method. So I will try to solve this one in two different ways as I have shown now. First of all, you see the coefficient of x square is 3. x square का coefficient 3 है, so पूरा equation को 3 से divide कर. So we get the 0. पूरा equation को 3 से divide कर दिया. अब let us try to find formula. Either a plus b whole square और a minus b whole square. ये दोनों में से जो फॉर्मूला बने यही फॉर्मूला बनाना है. So you see now I can write this one as x square, a square. So a means x. So according to formula 2 into a means x, 2 into a. So to get 5x by 3 we have to write here 5 by 6. If I write here 5 by 6, 2, 6 cancels and 3, so we again get 5x by 3. So a square 2 into a into b. Now b means 5 by 6. So according to formula it will be b square. And again 2 by 3. Now if we compare these two, this and this same, ये और ये भी same है, ये और ये same है, ये extra हो गया. So let us subtract this extra. Subtract कर दिया तो now ये और ये same हो गया. So from here to here the formula will be x minus 5 by 6 whole square और ये दोनों को उधर ट्रांसफर कर दो. It will be 25 by 36 minus 2 by 3. So it will be 5 by 6 x minus 5 by 6 whole square. अब हमें एलसीएम लेना है. दोनों का एलसीएम 36. So it will be 25 minus 12 then 24. So x minus 5 by 6 ये हो जाएगा 1 by 36. अब now remove this square, so it will be 1 by 36. Then we get x minus 5 by 6 equal to plus minus 1 by 6. So x minus 5 by 6 equal to plus minus 1 by 6. Now let us transfer this 5 by 6 this side. So it will be x equal to 5 by 6 plus minus 1 by 6. This implies that x equal to, take LCM, 5 plus minus 1. Therefore x equal to, ये एक बार प्लस में होगा and x equal to ये एक बार माइनस में होगा. तो ये आ जाएगा 6 by 6 that is 1 and here it will be 4 by 6 cancel करने के बाद 2 by 3. So 1 and 3 are the roots of this equation. Let us see again this equation and let me solve this one by second method. Both are complete square method but in different way. तो इसमें देखो पहले x स्क्वायर का कोफिशिएंट 3 है तो मैंने बोला था 3 के साथ ऑलवेज 4 मल्टीप्लाई करने के लिए तो कितना हो जाएगा 12. सो अभी ये 12 से पूरा इक्वेशन को मल्टीप्लाई कर दो तो 12 ऑल इंटू 3x स्क्वायर माइनस 5x प्लस 2 इक्वल टू 0. अब ये मल्टीप्लाई करने से 36x स्क्वायर और ये 60x और ये 24 इक्वल टू 0. अब ये फॉर्मूला बनाना है इधर, तो ये वी कैन राइट दिस वन एज 6x होल स्क्वायर, ए स्क्वायर, ए मीन्स 6x माइनस 2 into a. So if we multiply 12x but here 60, तो हमें यहाँ पे 5 मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, 5 मल्टीप्लाई करने से 60 हो जाएगा. So 2 into a into b, b means 5, so according to formula b square plus 24. If we compare these two, this and this same, this and this same, this and this is extra, तो extra वाला को फिर से माइनस कर दें. Now from here to here we get the formula 6x minus 5 by 2, 6x minus 5 होल स्क्वायर, और ये उधर ट्रांसफर कर दो तो 25 minus 24. Now we get 6x minus 5, on removing square we get root over plus minus 1, ये माइनस करने से 1 हो जाएगा. Now 6x इक्वल टू ये 5 को उधर ट्रांसफर कर दिया और ये 1 का स्क्वायर रूट 1. This implies that x इक्वल टू 5 by plus minus 1, 6. Now एक बार इसी को प्लस में लिखना है, एक बार माइनस में लिखना है. Then we get therefore x equal to 5 plus 1 by 6 and x equal to 5 minus 1 by 6. तो ये हो जाएगा 6 by 6 equal to 1, और ये हो जाएगा 4 by 6. 4 by 6 को कट करें तो 2 by 3. Therefore roots are 1, 2 by 3. तो ये हो गया सेकंड मेथड से हमने सोल्व किया. लेकिन एक बात याद रखना है, ये जो क्वेश्चन को मैंने 4 से मल्टीप्लाई किया कोफिशिएंट को, ये हर बार ये कंपलसरी नहीं है. कभी कभी बिना मल्टीप्लाई से भी वी कैन अप्लाई द परफेक्ट स्क्वायर मेथड, कंप्लीट स्क्वायर मेथड. कभी कभी इसको मल्टीप्लाई बिना करके भी कंप्लीट स्क्वायर मेथड अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. लेकिन अगर हम 4 मल्टीप्लाई करें तो डेफिनेटली इट विल बी 4 मल्टीप्लाई करने से हो ही जाएगा. कभी कभी इक्वेशन ऐसा भी होता है कि बिना मल्टीप्लाई करने से भी हो जाते हैं. इसमें एक ही बात है, 4 मल्टीप्लाई करने का मतलब है टू मेक द फर्स्ट टर्म परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. इस पहला टर्म को परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बनाने के लिए हमें 4 मल्टीप्लाई किया. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्लास आई विल डिस्कस रिगार्डिंग दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन.